up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Octavia.Darling. If you're new here, I create content related to my locks and lifestyle. So before we hop into this tutorial, go ahead and subscribe, and while you're at it, you might as well turn on post notifications so that you can join this community of like-minded individuals. This is the long-awaited lock tutorial of how I colored my locks this vibrant red. I am way overdue for a color refresh, and I figured what's the best time to do it than now. I've been telling you all since January that I would create a tutorial on this color. I think it was January or February, one of the two. Either way, we're in April. It's been too long, right? Let's go over all of the items that you're going to need. So the color that I use to color my locks red is the Adore Intense Red. Okay, Adore Intense Red. You should be able to find this at your local beauty supply store. I know that they have a range of colors. Some of them don't carry this exact shade. Some of them carry other types of red, but this is the red that I used. So for my head, I'm going to use 2 bottles of this. Gloves, of course. My caps, color brushes. Now, if you have a color bowl, right, the bowl that you can pour your color in, I highly recommend that you use it. I thought I had some extra at the house, but I don't, so I'm not going to be able to use that today. I'm just going to be squeezing the color directly out of the bottle, which should be just fine. And then when I get to doing the roots, I'm going to use the brush to brush the color in. Okay, so let's get to it. So the first step is to make sure that you start with freshly shampooed hair. This is the shampoo that I use. I really like the Apple G Keratin and Green shampoo. It's color safe, and I've noticed that it does my hair just fine. Oh, forgot. I'm not supposed to. I'm already messing up. You're really not supposed to start with your roots. You're supposed to start with the bottom and work your way up. Duh, Octavia. And as I'm squeezing the color onto my locks, and when I like rub it down, I'm like pressing it into the locks. Press the color into the locks, okay? Now, luckily for me, the towel came down. Luckily for me, I am just doing a color touch-up. So my locks themselves don't necessarily need too much color. It's mainly going to be my roots. I'm just doing the locks too, just to make sure that the color looks even throughout. Because what started to happen, y'all, was I started to see the blonde peek through some of my locks at one point. So that's when I knew, okay, it's time to touch up the color. You can also make sure that you put like some Vaseline or something around your edges, because red does stain pretty badly. I just don't have none at the time. So I'm just going to be as mindful as I can when I start to apply it to my edges. section of my head, moving very quickly. This is not a strenuous process that should take long when it comes to applying the color, especially if you section your hair off from the beginning. And I'm still on the first bottle, by the way. Still on the first bottle. I have kind of applied a little bit of the color to some areas like around my roots because I want to make sure that the red takes as much as it can. For those of you who have never seen any of my other lock tutorials where I color my hair, just to give you a little backstory, my hair was honey blonde before I went to this intense red. So my color was already lifted, right? So that's why the red shows up so potent. If your hair is not already lifted, you may not see as much vibrancy as I do for that sole reason. So just keep that in mind. And I'm sharing that to also say that my roots may not be, well, they won't be as vibrant as my locks because my roots are not lifted. It's my natural hair color. So I just want my roots to be as red as possible, okay? All right, so now I'm just gonna go through my head and just squeeze the color around like this and rub it in. Oh, the color dripping, yeah. Well, my hair is dripping. I'm gonna finish applying this to my roots, wash the color out, and then I'll be back so y'all can see the after. That was a mess. Why y'all leaning like that? Okay. Y'all still leaning a little bit. What's going on? Okay. That was a mess, y'all. That was a mess. When I was washing my hair, it was just red color everywhere. And that was a workout. I had to be doing it I was doing it for probably about 30 minutes. Shampooed twice, conditioned once. And y'all can see there's still like red dripping. Got some red stains, especially right here on my neck. I definitely gotta get that off because that just doesn't look right. Oh my God. Okay. So now just to show y'all the review. Alright. Yep. I can see the difference. My roots, I don't really see that much of a difference. Well, actually I lied. No, my roots do look fresh. They look nice and fresh. They don't look like super red or anything, but it looks good and fresh. That's what I wanted. I'm going to use my mirror to see what the back looks like. Right? Just to make sure we really looking good. Just want to get all that excess water out though. Yeah, no, I could definitely tell the difference. Like, this is pretty and fresh for real. See how the back looks. Oh yeah. The back looks really good. Wow. My locks look really good. Job well done, Octavia. Job well done. I don't see those grays, I'll tell y'all that much. I don't see those grays, baby. I didn't realize my middle part went all the way back here. It's crazy. Because when it comes to coloring locks, I'm a master that, okay? I'm going to do that. Awesome. That pretty much wraps up this tutorial. I'm about to retwist my locks, but I'm not going to do it in this tutorial because I have so many videos on my channel on how to retwist locks. So I'll make sure that I link that so you can check it out. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll check y'all in the next video. Bye.